Preach.
What up, beautiful people? This is your boy Doomy.
And it's Boo here.
And we're coming to you live. Yeah, we are here. Very, very live. So guys, today I'm gonna preach to you. I'm dressed like a preacher. I'm there, I'm going to preach to you, and you're gonna hear the rabasia. Oh, I'm joking. I'm lying. I'm joking. Okay. Right. So firstly. Hey guys, please don't lambast us for continuously mentioning COVID in almost every video. It is a real thing.
Traumatized, guys. Trauma. So we have to speak about it and get it out of our system so we can move on.
Don't forget to as much as you're gonna subscribe, like, and comment, do it as regular as you sanitize.
Yeah.
And guys,
but don't say that because there's people who don't sanitize now.
Okay, guys. Please learn to sanitize. It needs to become a reality. And stop this thing of smelling the sanitizers, guys. No, man.
That one we have to do.
For what? What I do...
you
see what I do? I sanitize. When I get home or when I get to a bathroom or not, then I wash my hands. Again, just to get that smell off. Because some of the sanitizers don't smell nice. I don't want to know it doesn't smell nice.
I want to, because now I'm gonna greet people and the people are gonna say, "Yo, your hands are stinky."
Why are you holding people's? Why are you touching people's hands? Because the rule is your elbow. So already you are going against the rules of the country.
I'm sorry.
Okay, please remember. Set a reminder on your phone somehow. Anyway, right. So apparently there's a third wave and a fourth wave coming. I don't know. Like guys, I think I need to get into the lab. They need my. I'm lying.
Are you serious?
No, I'm lying. I'm serious about the third and fourth wave. Not about me going to the lab to work.
How though?
I don't know. Is it getting strong? Is it like, guys? I don't understand. But apparently they said that the third wave is not going to be as strong as the second one. I think it's going to come around in.
You even know when it's coming?
I know, it's a thought. I think it's coming around in. I think it's going to hit us hard in.
Yeah. Like when it's cold.
In winter, yes. Yeah. In winter. So I don't know.
Please hurry up, Baba, with the vaccine, because the one that you have now, I don't know what happened.
Can we also address this issue? Can we address this issue of the vaccine that is apparently expiring in April? Guys, how do you buy something from anybody in this day and age and never check expiring date?
I want you to check it, sailor.
That's too late. So you tell me.
Are they not allowed to return it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe they are. Because if I go to a shop, you're saying milk, and I see expiry date lapaya, it says 2020. I take it back to my friend.
Exactly, he's your friend.
You know, like my friend. That's his name. That's the name of his shop. My friend.
Like, Mara. I mean, I think it's your responsibility to now check when you even get. Because at the shops, I mean, why not check the expiry date? I mean, if you spend so much money.
It's like online shopping now. When do you have time to check the date? So yeah, you never know. So he ordered the thing online, and then, ta-da!
Guys, Mara, if you're spending so much money, don't you want to do a bit more research on?
So like,
what are you spending money on?
It's expiring soon.
No, like I think there's like maybe. Hi guys. Okay, please help me with this also, right? So I was speaking to some guy at my old high school. So he was like, he asked me, "Are you gonna take the vaccine?" This was now before we found out it's whatever it is. And then I was like, "Nah, not really. I'm not too keen on taking it. I just need a bit more encouraging in terms of taking it." So then he then said he's not gonna take it because what he does not understand is how a vaccine that comes from India is going to help him as a South African. I was like, what? Then he continued to elaborate, and I was like, think about this. Think about it. We live in different continents, and we have adapted to different climates and different changes. And that's how, in fact, the whole ecosystem works. That's how evolution was founded practically. So how do you know that the strand in South Africa and the strand in India might even look the same or might even have the same characteristics but differ in terms of...
I'm sure they are different though, because this one was said it came from South Africa, so it was nowhere in the world, so I assume they were different. So
if it comes from South Africa and going somewhere else, it's gonna adapt to that environment. So finding a vaccine for that one, it doesn't. Even though it comes from South Africa, it has adapted to that way. The same way when I go live in America for a few years, my accent changes. Why? Because of my surroundings. Same principle.
That's why expiry.
Same principle. So maybe that's like,
The
guys, there's a
adaptee.
yeah. But anyway, also I saw on the news
Yeah.
earlier today that Johnson and Johnson in South Africa is gonna distribute, I think, 30,000 vaccines soon. They worked on them.
Oh.
So they're gonna but that's for the
Inomhlonyane le.
For those of you who don't know what mhlonyane is, it's a tree, ne?
Yeah.
It's a
Like
tree.
herbs.
It's herbs.
Yeah.
You boil it in water and you drink it.
That's why we still are standing here. We didn't know vaccine us. We didn't know Vaseline.
Truth be told, that's part of how I got over my COVID. Well, I don't know. Well, I did drink it. I drank that. I drank the vitamins and the ginger tea and whatnot. And voila, I'm still alive. COVID free. 100%. So it does kind of work.
Yeah.
It works. The same way a doctor can prescribe cannabis for you to boil and drink, and it can heal your flu. Wanting the same thing.
It's not witchcraft, guys. You're probably thinking maybe we went to Sangoma and Shapat Boma and be like, oh, no. We know those things exist though. Do they exist?
What?
Witchcraft.
I believe so.
I
believe so. I've never really.
Oh, ghosts. Have you ever seen ghosts though?
No. I'm glad I haven't though.
You believe in ghosts though? Do you guys believe in ghosts? Please tell me. Because I don't know. I'm confused, but I would like to see one. If you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who can get me to see one, please don't tell them to come to my house now. I don't want those kind. You can go on if you want to see ghosts. Go see. There's like
someone's house.
Yeah, I'll suggest here. Like, oh no, don't. You'll see. Yeah, then I'll go.
Well, I've heard a lot of stories about these ghosts and these things. I know there are people who say sometimes when you're driving at night, you can see people hitchhiking.
Yeah.
And then you pick them up.
Did say like in town, but that's why I think the last taxi is like around 8 or 9. Because
apparently they pick up these people who hitchhike. They get into your car, you're driving, and then boom, person disappears. God. What the hell? I'd never drive again. If I had to see that, like, I'd be traumatized. Guys, like I said before, there's certain things that I can't. Hey? I can't. I had the opportunity, but I was not very young, but it was years ago, where I visited a church, and it was a big church, so I was sitting far. With concerts, they call them the cheap seats, so I was at the cheap seats. Thank God. And it was a deliverance service. My God, I was freaked.
Oh.
Seeing the things that happened, I promised myself, I'll never, guys, whichever church I happen to be visiting or I belong to, when I'm there and it's a deliverance service, I'm out. I don't know. I think God is with me in understanding that my heart is not ready for that.
I took that heart, like I took all of it. Me when I sit, I'm there. I want to be the one to touch. I'm like,
I guess I don't. Like
this is one thing I used to go. I won't say the name. Every week, make no mistake. Oh, plus the story. Oh, no. I wasn't there though, and because it is my family, I think I'm allowed to talk about it. They're not gonna do anything. One of relative, maybe I won't say which one. My mom told me this. My dad as well, and I don't think they would lie about this because their stories even match. So I don't think they would just went. They just went there and then they planned this or orchestrated this whole lie for no reason. Because I wasn't scared. I was very entertained by it. So they went there. Hangs after who the guy was. So now the child was there. Everything was fine. How? All of a sudden, this child goes. Hey, locked herself in the bathroom, Colgate everywhere, running the bathtub, and then it was a mess there. So they managed to open the door. I don't know, so a lot happened, but the one thing that my mom was like, okay, this one freaked me out. She was walking like on the wall, like climbing a wall like a spider, like literally, like I was like, where was I? And the funny thing is, like, you see, my mom is very expressive, and it's like from the floor. You see what it wasn't like jump, it was like Where was I?
Guys.
So when they told me the story, and I was like, "There's no way that it's a lie," because I even remember that they were even went to a company, the cousin, to the airport. She was going to Cape Town. They were talking about that story. So I'm like, if this is a lie, why would they be telling so many people like this? Because it's not a nice thing now to be telling people. So I believe it is a thing. So please, if you know someone,
Yeah, while in the process of you knowing someone and knowing where to see them, you also do want to. You see, that's for him. Mina,
Yeah,
you can
please.
tell me how to avoid those things because I never want to be found in that position. Like, guys, I even have a phobia of big churches. Like I can like and I can like wow, I can be like, wow, that church is beautiful. But I don't want to go there. Not I'm not saying that they all like that. I'm just like, but this like because God is in the Bible, if you read it, it does speak of deliverance. So it's not a thing that is not true. It is true. It happens. People just now they just overdo it and they force and they do things that are not godly. So I'm not saying all pictures are ungodly. I'm just saying I'm afraid of even seeing the godliness of that. I'm like, whoa, I'm okay. I know God, guys. I trust my doubt. I do not doubt God in any way. So I know He's real. I don't need to see that. I'm fine. I'm not doubting Thomas in that regard. I'm very okay with that. So with your ghost stories, don't be too expressive. Eh?
Yeah, just share them though. Share them. What's the thing? Comment section on our YouTube. Share the story. Since we're gonna do the whole voice note thing now, send this one can send 30 minutes. Send 20. Look here.
We'll maybe we'll just make an episode where we
Just play these stories. Actually,
yeah, we can play our stories or we'll tell them.
Yeah,
because I like seeing people's stories being I like
maybe this
seeing
whole thing
people's
of
stories being told.
reenacting them and then have
Who
we
knows?
got you guys.
We might even have
We have a new series coming soon.
a play
Hunted.
month. Maybe we can have a play. Yeah, hunted play month where we just make a play on your voice note of your ghost stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to
Our
reenact
own,
the ghost.
what's this paranormal activities? We'll say it in Zulu though, because they might say, "Hey, yo, you're using someone else's name."
Yeah,
I don't know what paranormal. Guys, if you have Zulus there, please help us. What is paranormal activities in isiZulu or Sotho, whatever? Maybe Tsonga. I think Tsonga will get a nice. Oh.
Tonga's a nice language, guys. I don't know what to be.
No, yeah.
So yeah, guys. Yeah, no, we love you. That's it, nah?
Yeah.
We have nothing else to say to you. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon.
Share. If you didn't want to share our stuff because of whatever reason that you have, and this time because you know a friend who sees ghosts all the time or engages in these things, share with them this time. At least you have a reason, because you're like, I wouldn't want.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I have a friend. Okay, I have a friend who has a friend who apparently sees ghosts. So I'm like, so what? This one night, they were watching movies with this friend who sees ghosts, but they're watching horror movies. So I'm like, guys, why? Firstly, the people who are watching movies with this girl, they are just like me. I'm like, wow, they are scared. But they find, like, who finds joy in being scared? I think that's a type of mental illness.
Ooh.
That I think that one is maybe. But anyway, guys. Anyway, also, guys, do you know liking our content actually helps it become more visible? So YouTube can actually suggest it to other people when they're searching similar topics. So your like goes a long way.
Yeah.
But we know you guys don't like us. You guys love us.
Yeah. Maybe YouTube should like add like Facebook now love. So they add that love thing for us, because I'm sure the people are like, no, we don't want to just like them. We want to show them some love. And thank you for the love that we received.
So please do understand that we take your like as a love. We know you guys are there for us. So we love you very, very, very much. And I'm going to say it again just for emphasis, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And also, please do suggest, if you think there are YouTubers who we can collaborate with, just maybe just for one episode, great YouTubers, holla at us, or tag them. knows, and they'll decide if they want us to be with them or we want them. We
Can
like
you tag on
everybody.
YouTube? Can you tag on YouTube?
We'll figure that out later. If you can't, you can tag them on Facebook. I'm sure they have a Facebook account or even on Instagram. So, okay, guys, we really love you now.
Thank you for watching.
Enjoy the rest of your week, not the weekend, because I know today's Friday, but the rest of the week. So Saturday, Sunday, and then the next week. We'll meet again the next Friday. Sharp and away.